Morning everyone. Yes, I've done the cows. Nothing too dramatic going on apart from my great uncle's curtains fell down, and I'm running all over the country trying to find some clips to repair them for him. I only want this little clip. Apparently I'm going to Dunelm now in town, in my wellies, in my work stuff. I don't think they'll quite appreciate me going in, but I haven't got any other shoes in the car and I'm not going home to get some others. So I'm going to get some funny looks, aren't I? In Dunelm. I'm going to get kicked out. Done it, I've bought these, which I'm hoping find the other one. That's the clips like they were before. These are like a lever locking ones. I hope they work with the they should do. I'm just panicking. I bought two because he needs about 5 I think. So I thought I might as well have some spares.
Ready? Roger! Come on! Come on, how quick you go! Not quite as quick as Minnie. Good boy, good girl. Steady. Roger! Come back! Good boy! Sit! Oh, he's off. Stay. Good lad.
I've got you for just about dinner time. I've sorted my great uncle's curtain out, I think, for now. As long as he doesn't swing on it anymore, it'll be alright. I think we're doing a bit of mucking out. The long pen, which is now empty because it's got all that water in it. So I'll get some stick now because I've turned up at dinner time. But I am starving. Didn't have much for breakfast. I had 4/5 main meals yesterday. I was that hungry because we didn't eat on Saturday.
Just finishing my little ride with Bob. We've been around the block for 10 minutes on the roads, and then we have just been in the arena. Steady little short canter. Not doing too much because everything's really tight. I can hardly fit into my high vis, and I feel like I'm going to wee if I short canter, so we're just having a bit of a plod really. But it's good to keep me nice and flexible, isn't it? I obviously aware of safety for anyone that's going to go and say we shouldn't be doing that. I only ride Bob now and again, steady. I lunge him and then my friend come and just rides him a bit as well. Just keep him ticking over. He's not really one for a holiday, and I'm not riding anyone else's horses. I have weighed up the wrist, don't panic. So it's just got to keep me happy mentally, but physically. I think when I can't get on and off, obviously, we'll stop then. And I don't really like riding when it's snowing anyway, coming up to that time of year. So that's it again. Whee! He's full of it today, aren't you, Bob? This is a bit mild. Oh, a good gallop in a book. Look, no one's playing with him today. I love this bit of wood. Not really sure why it's like this bit of wood, but there's not obviously much grass. Maybe get some minerals or something out of it, I don't know. As long as I'm not chewing my wooden fence posts that are actually in the ground. Well, no, the electric fence is on, they get an electrocution if that happens. I think the chill time starts now, where he's looking for his hay. Like, oh, where's my hay? Where's the service, mother? That's all I am, just a horse slave.
Just eating a load of leftover Sunday dinner because I didn't have any yesterday. I made my own dinner. Oh, this bloody gate! How many times do I go on about this gate? It's very secure. I just looked at buying a new shot cam. 600 odd quid. I think I'll stick with Ash's old one. At that rate. Joe and I was mucking out. It's like Laurie wants washing. I'm going to nip down the back here. Dad wants me to go and see if new cattle have got some eggs. Must be getting towards eating up or something. He's got 2 trailers down there. I bet Noah ends up on new one if we both start carting. Nearly guaranteed. Those 2 bales look ropey, don't they? Must be off top of the clamp, I'm guessing. Going down quick though. We're going to turn this into a bit of a yard once we get that emptied, because it'll be empty till next whatever, and then wash it out again or whatever before we put silage in again. Want a bit of a sweet down here, don't you kids? Have you lot eaten up or don't know who he's on about really. He's down here. I've got loads of it. And I better have a look at him. I don't know if he's meaning that we've had a few off it again. I don't think so. I think they're generally alright down here. Even though it is mild. Where's the fork? I'd left it behind one of these posts. Someone might have run off with it by the looks of it. It's there. I've just chucked a load of hay all up the front, just encouraging them to come up and eat. There's just a funny vibe in this pen. They've had a bug in it. They're all looking okay generally, but they're just a funny vibe in it. Just gotta watch everything. Make sure nothing goes downhill. Odd snotty nose and things. A little snotty nose alright, just like us, but as long as it don't progress into anything else. When you've a pen with, with cattle in, you've got to watch them closely. And just one end, each end at day, ain't always the best when they're like this, so and a good look at them. You, Red Hereford, you're the one I was worried about, and you've come up eating, haven't you? Been getting you a bit of hay and stuff, and teasing you a bit. So you want some snap. He's, yes, you're very, very cute, aren't you? Very nice. Just happy. Just not as confident pushing other ones out of the way. A nice character. There's a few that have been pulled out. There's a few in that pen my dad's pulled out just to give them a bit more room and stuff. Just took them a bit of extra hay there. They're all enjoying that. I've spread a load of that out. A lot after my dinner, right? I'll better get round there now and see what Joe's up to. Surprised I haven't had a phone call already saying, "Where are you? What are you doing?" Trying to get hold of Rotherham ophthalmology, is it? About my eye drops. No one answers the phone at that clinic. I've been trying. If they've not sent a letter, it's over a month since I got my first eye drops that I'm not allowed to stop taking, and they've not sent a letter to my doctors yet, so I can actually get a proper prescription. So I'm going to run out in the next 2 days. So what do? It's like getting to the point where I'm going to have to go there to Rotherham, take time out of work to go and sort it out, I presume. Just an absolute joke. Like what do we pay taxes for? And to fund what? And then just I'll walk in there and no one will be doing out. That's what'll annoy me. I'm like, why don't you answer the phone? The joys here. Joe's just gone to fetch some planings. 2 holes that have come. Twisting. The TM likes to twist and screw a lot. Joe says someone's dug it out of the bucket. I think he's wrong. It's right at the front of the pen. We once had a 360 put a patch of limestone in here and track it in before the shed was up. That was really solid there, and this will be the edge of it. And it's just worn away, it's chipped away. So we'll get some. I don't know if anyone's. I've been forking most of the time, just scraping it with a shovel now. But trying to get muck from around like stone and rubble is an hard job. It's horrible. You can't shovel. You can't get on a shovel and have a good time. It's like a lot of scratting about. Joe's. Oh, I'm allowed to drive a tractor. Joe's had me forking and all sorts, and I've eaten too much dinner. Filled them holes in and yeah, done some bits and bobs, haven't we? What else have I done? I was digging around the water trough and there's rat holes all around it. Just like clearing it out, and then it's a bit tight with this straw in yard. I'll tell you that. Right, I better concentrate on driving. Mr. Wishy-Washy! Mr. Wishy-Washy! He's smiling. I know now, if this was the new tractor, I wouldn't have been sat on this seat right now. He'd have been off. He'd have been off. Couldn't see any cattle down in the open yard then either. Right, I better go. It's nice to get out a bit. I am feeling quite guilty because I have not been looking at the geese for the last fortnight really. Ever since I had my running really. Probably subconsciously me just not wanting to go and face the trouble of it again. I've not thought of it actively. I've just been busy. I've just been really busy. And yeah, yesterday I've had a full weekend off really, and I don't normally do it, and I think it's probably the same with most farming children really. People have been brought up in farming that you feel guilty when you've had a day off, or especially with livestock. You have a day off and something's took ill or something's died or something's gone wrong, because then you feel like if you were there it wouldn't have done, and it's like you get really. It's not good for your mental health, should I say. That's another reason why mental health isn't great in farming. You feel like you always have to be at work, you have to live it. Got a cyclist following me now. I'm on a private little lane. Anyway, back to the farm. Pipty Pop, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello, you say hello. You say hello. Oh, scare me to death, Oti. Sneaking up on me like that. Thought there were a big rat coming for us, Pipty Pop. Oti, give up. Wants to play, doesn't she? Well, she's a lot bigger than Pipty Pop. Our Joe must be a lot heavier than I am, which I doubt. Or he just loves having the seat pumped up really hard in the machine. I've knackered my back just driving about a bit. Just because like it's so hard, it just springs a little bit and chucks you back up. I like a bit of giving it. Anyway, stop whining. So I'd given up with Rotherham Community Health Centre. And then Bee's been ringing repeatedly. She's rung the hospital. They say they might be busy. She's looked at reviews. Everyone just says like they never pick up phone, which is exactly what I just wanted to talk to someone about it. She's eventually got through after ringing constantly for like 2 hours. And oh yeah, the fount letter that's supposed to prescribe me these eye drops that I'm not allowed to stop taking. Oh yeah, it hasn't been signed. I'll get it done now and we'll email it straight away. So like, you know, you just can't trust anyone with anything. It's not like I have a lot of things to do with doctors or anything, but like the one time I have something going on, it all goes tits up. It's a joke, absolute joke, isn't it? Right, I better go and tip this somewhere sensible. I'll get shouted at. Should be an easy quiz question today. Do cows have top teeth? And I'll get spun out of here. What was my quiz question? Yes, was it yesterday? Did I do one yesterday? Yes, there was one. Oh, my whistle, wasn't it? Yeah, my whistle's a 210.5, and it's a pitch. I think is it the longer pitch that you have for labs? Is that the 211.5 then? I said longer pitch. I've no idea, but I think that can be heard clearer at greater distances. So that's generally the 211 one. I could be wrong here. I think I'm right. Is generally used for Labradors, whereas like 210, 210.5 is used for Spaniels. But yeah, someone correct me if I'm wrong in all that. Because I'm generally wrong with most things, so someone will find flaw in what I've said. I don't get the science behind it. Maybe I should Google it. No, I've got enough on my plate when I sort my blooming eye drops out. Honestly. Someone's been very kind and decided they'd have a look round Argrass Field for us on a quad bike. It's nice, isn't it? No, it's not like we've got it. It's just a bit of spare grass, isn't it, for someone to play in. There's also a pond in it. You see the whole there? That is a pondo when it comes wet. And I don't know why it's not full now, because the river is very full. I don't know, is there a lot of rain to come about recently? Yeah, if it's going to be full, it's going to be full, isn't it? I don't want it coming over. I don't think it's anywhere near that, but it's full. Looks like I'm going to be on the last load, so I'll have the gate shut and all the lovely job. It was just rain a second ago. It's dark very early today. It's like 3:30, I think. This will be the last load, because I have a lot of feeding up to do and all the rest of it. So I'll get on with this. It's been nice just to have a little sit about and drive about. I don't normally get to do this side of it very often. Ash has had a day off. I think he's on looking after grandparents today, taking to and things. He's a darling, isn't he? Right, our Joe's ringing me. What have I done wrong? Well, yes, I think I'm sorted. Bees, she tried to ring the dogs up, they wouldn't give her, she hadn't consent to talk on my behalf. She's always telling me what to do, so I don't know why they don't realise that. But I've had to just ring up, and yeah, I think it's sorted. I'm going to get my eye drops. After all this like ringing around and messing around. When you've got a job, it's a good job I've got a job where I can actually go on the phone a bit. Like if my phone was left in a locker somewhere, I would have sorted it out. You're trying to ring after hours, which would be a nightmare. Yeah, all sorted. It's brightened up a bit now. It was nearly pitch black, so all we've really got to do now, I'm going to drop this trailer off. I turn my flashy light off. I don't need to tell everyone I'm here, do I? Off. And drop this trailer off, because Joe's dropped the shoe off for some reason. Anyway, he loves dropping shoes off, because we bend him. He bends them, he brought that one off, didn't he? And the Bailey shoes are terrible to get back on. because you have to like, well, the way to do it would being a bit dodgy really. Well, not that dodgy, but in farming not that dodgy, but from an health and safety point of view, probably not a great idea. Is lowering your arms down and dropping it onto your shoe and putting your pin in. Whereas it's locked up at the moment, so I'll just literally lift it up there, put my knee under it, and shove it in. Like it's all still locked up. That's probably the safer way to do it. It's a more awkward way to do it. Anyway, I'll stop ranting. Nice. Oh, you can't. I forgot I was still filming then. Well, I'm like being rough and redneck. Right, let me put this on. You definitely couldn't do it the way I said I was gonna do it, because otherwise I'd have got blathered in shit. So it got done a different way. It's done. Back off. Yeah, I think Joe's sending Noah with last one. He might be coming now actually. I need to give him the keys to lock the gate, and then can go from there. Straw's starting to look a bit sad there. That outdoor straw, because we're using indoor straw. Oh no, it's probably started there now. That's why there's 3 missing off this end, isn't there? So he must be starting on that one. Probably get to the one in the field when it's frozen or something like that. Because it's very. I've just backed the trailer up between 2 other trailers out there, and I think it was sliding as I was backing it up. Maybe not such a good idea. We might have to move the trailer below first. Right, I better get all these keys. I feel like I've gone backwards. We used to have lights down here. There used to be a light on the end there. I think it probably still is. You used to turn it on in that corner. And you'd light this little area up here. You used to have a light in the other yard, always on further down. I think we only turned it off because when we came ratting, the rats could see you. We don't come that often, but we seem to leave it off all the time. Some cows are shouting, there's some hungry ones about. These kids are waiting. Joe's coming. Extra bedding at night for these guys because I thought it just looked a little bit scruffy. And we don't want mucky cattle. We can help it, so bedded up twice in one day. Keep on top of them. Without pointing fingers, there's a load of wheat spilt on the floor, so I'm just going to tidy it up now with a trusty wheelbarrow. That's probably where I'm going to end the video today. It's getting dark. My phone has a paddy trying to film in dark, doesn't it? Hope you've all enjoyed being back on the farm a little bit, even though I feel like I've done a lot. I've played a lot. I've done a lot of interior design. Working on farms, isn't it? Like you have to have so many skill sets working on a farm. Like because the farmhouse is part of the farm, really. So my great uncles always had people going. If there's something wrong in the house, whoever's working will go and help out, sort it out, which is what I've done today. Same with like garden. I go and sort the garden out. So you don't just end up farming. You end up doing all sorts. More, we don't really here. We don't do much of that because we're that busy in the yard. We really did ought to have someone help. I do try and do my mum's lawn and things because it's not fair to make her do it such a big lawn. Then she just stick plants in the middle of it. But anyway, that's a different story. Right. It's not always about me ranting, but a lot of times it might be. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all the rest. Blah blah blah.